Hi guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to the channel, and not a reaction but a pretty serious video from what I have been receiving in messages. You know I love you guys, my community have been letting me know about this. I was completely unaware as to what was going on, but yeah, you guys have been sending messages on Instagram, emails, Facebook messages, they're all coming over. My phone's been pinging the last couple of days and even more so tonight. So something seems to be happening on the horizon. It's very early days, but it's already in kind of the motion, I imagine. So UMG, Universal Music Group, are trying to do something which no one has ever done before, I don't think. But basically UMG, and I've got some notes here to go off, kind of done a little bit of research before it. UMG, so Universal Music Group, they're the people responsible for a lot of blocks, to be fair, when it comes to reactions, when it comes to covers and things like that. You will normally see that when you go to the reason for the block, it will say UMG, Universal Music Group, and yeah, they are always popping their heads up in various different ways and are a nightmare when it comes to certain labels, because the label might be fine, UMG, no, they don't like it. So they are looking to buy out all distribution groups and publishers, which would mean that they have a monopoly on pretty much everything, and the only way that you'll get around it is to basically pay them money for some form of license. Again, very, very early days with this. There's no kind of concrete information, but the independent artist, Ren, who I adore, love his music, he is posting a lot about this. There's artists talking about it, there's creators talking about it. I've been linked to a video where a guy went live and was basically saying to everyone, warn your favorite creator, warn your favorite reactors, all that kind of stuff. The thing with UMG is basically 99% of creators do not have a relationship with them, and they are very, very hard to get them to back down when it comes to copyright issues, blocks, things like that. You know, we all know that reactors are responsible for basically marketing with a modern day magazine, with a modern day reviewer, if you like. You can come to a channel and go, oh, what are you checking out today? You know, because it's different. We've got a different spin. You go to your favorite person, not just me. You know, it could be anybody. You like the personality, that person is getting you into new music, that person is introducing you to new bands. So when this has come out, I mean, I'll go to Ren's post in a minute and I'll show you what he's been saying, but basically, yeah, they're trying to purchase everything, all distribution groups, publishers, and everything on social media. So it won't just be YouTube. These guys can come after you on Facebook, Instagram, wherever you may be posting covers, guitar covers, reactions, reviews. It's a blanket thing. It's not just a one particular thing they're targeting. A lot of content creators could be affected by this. A lot of channels could be shut down by this. But yeah, like I was saying, Ren is already involved and is basically trying to call on them to stop, because in his opinion, and it's true for many artists, I have spoken to artists as well, and they all share the same opinion, reactors help artists gain exposure. It's basically marketing. They help spread their music through the reactions, through the reviews, to their multiple different communities, and then obviously the band gain fans. So all reaction channels will be at risk with this, especially any music that is featured already that has had UMG in the background. I mean, I've submitted appeals and, you know, claims and things like that to get them to back down through the proper ways and stuff, and sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. But you know, YouTube does have a button that says reaction video, fair use, you've changed the content, you've made it your own kind of deal. That could stop. So let us go to Ren's channel, because he's posted a good few posts on this. The first one being 6 days ago, saying, let's get into something. UMG have recently taken more and more aggressive actions against YouTube reactors for reacting to any music signed under the Universal Music umbrella, which is a heck of a lot of music. It is. That means in some instances issuing copyright strikes, shutting channels down where reactors have been reacting to their music. Now, as many of you will know, I've been an active supporter of that community since I noticed a bunch of reactors spreading my music like wildfire a couple of years ago, and it was true. I wanted to do something to give back, so I worked with my team to ensure that people could react to my music and keep the money from the video rather than demand they pay me for using clips of my work. I get free promo, they get paid for spreading my music, everyone wins. Symbiotic relationship, baby. What UMG is doing is stupid because they're putting profit before common sense, because in the long run it's better for them that their music is shared around anyway. It's short-sighted greed in favour of actual good business where everyone wins, and a small community of content creators on YouTube get punished and will eventually stop reacting to music through major labels in favour of the independent artists. I never knew much about music reactions until I started dropping music, but I came to appreciate what it's like watching someone have a visceral experience to something. It helps you appreciate so many nuances, but most importantly, it connects you to humans and gives you a shared human experience. So if anyone at UMG is reading this, you're only shooting yourselves in the foot for short-term profit over long-term gain. Sort it out, chaps. That was his first one. Then 5 days ago, he posted, so after I shared my post, I realised the UMG issue is hitting harder than I thought. It's hitting reactors I consider friends, many of whom are scared they will lose their channels for strikes on old videos, and this is crazy. I want all reactors to know that they can react to my content and keep 100% of the revenue from every song. If you ever have issues with monetization, then hit me up and I'll get you cleared. There's a ton of back catalogue there and there's shitloads of new music coming. Hopefully this helps in some way. Keep those channels alive. All other independent artists who follow me, please trust me and do the same. Let reactors get paid for reacting to your content. It's such a beneficial thing for you to do. Let's keep the reaction community alive by making the independent music scene even stronger and putting the power back in the hands of entrepreneurs. Show major labels community is more important than profit. That was 5 days ago. And then 1 day ago, he's put, going to do my best to get in the room with the head of YouTube Music and UMG regarding the current attack on music reactors. Managed to get a meeting last time and it went great. Watch this space. So, you know, this is Ren, 2.22 million subscribers, fighting for reaction channels. Now, me personally, as long as I'm allowed my video to go up, I've never been one of them people that's like, oh, monetization, you know, it's nice, don't get me wrong, it's not a law. You know, you have to get the millions and millions and millions of views to be able to get anything worthwhile. But it's nice that the artist is basically saying, we'll clear that video, because this is the thing with copyright blocks and anything strikes and all that kind of stuff. It limits your outreach, it limits the output. YouTube won't spread that video as far because they won't make any money off it. You won't make any money off it. So in their algorithm, there's no point. But I've never been one for being, I'm not reacting to that artist, I'm not reacting to that band because I can't get paid off it. As long as the video goes up, it can be copyright, you know, restricted, I can't make money off it. I don't care. As long as the video can go out, you guys can enjoy it, the community grows, we all have a good time. That was the only ever goal of this channel, and it still is to this day. As long as the videos can go up, they don't get blocked, so they can't be viewed, I'm happy. But artists like Ren, obviously saying, go ahead, you know, react to my music, help yourself, make a couple of quid on me. It's really nice because, yes, it takes time to edit and all that kind of stuff, and we are transforming the content. It's not one of those things where we're just like ripping someone's song off and uploading it to a channel and gaining monetization on it. Then you'd be well within your rights as an artist to go, no, stop that. But that's not what reactors are doing. It's basically marketing, it's sharing, it's exposing these artists to a wider range of fans that maybe wouldn't have found them in the past. And it works. It's the modern day marketing. It's the modern day magazine, like I've said loads. And bands will back me up on this. Bands have said that to me themselves. So this is kind of worrying. It's basically greed. It's money. It's money greed. But UMG, they're always the one to pop up. When something gets blocked, it's always them. 99.99% it'll somewhere along the lines, UMG. They have a little piece of that pie. They don't want you to make anything, and it blocks. It doesn't just restrict, it blocks, and that's the way you can't put it up on YouTube. It's a block. So if they do this and they have the monopoly on every single publisher, they can do what they want, which is rather worrying, to be fair, because they're bad enough as it is. Doesn't seem to be a massive issue in the metal scene. It does not matter. One single metal track with that umbrella of Universal Music Group, they can come in and go bang. You get 3 strikes, your channel's gone. So, you know, I don't fancy losing 5 years worth of work. I'm pretty sure that other people that have been doing it a hell of a lot longer than me don't want to lose that time either. So share this video. Sound like one of them content creators. Share this video with anyone. If you know another creator, if you're in someone's Discord or whatever, pop it in. I'll put a link below to a video that I've been sent loads and loads from an American guy. He's also talking about it. Go to Ren's YouTube channel, look at his community tab, you'll see the posts there as well. But yeah, I just thought I'd post that little video. It's kind of worrying, to be fair, because if one entity manages to get an entire monopoly on the scene, they can just come in and go gone. And like Ren's saying, short-term greed. It's, you know, you're never ever going to get that money back, and it's not fair to your artists, because you could sign someone with a massive following could react to them, and their community might not have heard of that band. You're alienating everyone with doing that. You're just cutting off a massive source of promotion that in most cases is free. So yeah, there you go. That's just my spin on it. You know, let the reactors do what they want to do. Let the fans be fans. You know, you don't have to don't block the videos. If you don't want to turn the monetization off, most creators won't care, but blocking them is going to be the issue. So yeah, check the description for the links to all that kind of stuff that I've spoken about. Go and share it around with your favorite content creators, post it in the Discords and the social medias, things like that. And to the people that have sent me the video and messages about it, love you guys. My community is awesome. I'd be lost without you. So yeah, always cool to know that you're worrying and thinking about, you know, the channel and stuff. But yeah, right, take care. I will see you all on the next video. Probably tomorrow, actually. There's new Bill Murray coming out, the Hogman. It's going to be hilarious. Hopefully it's a banger. It should be. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care. Love yous. And yeah, bye for now.